guys! Oh my god, it's been 2 weeks since Brian and I actually sat down and actually filmed for you guys. So, I know I was telling you guys, like, on my beauty channel that I'm gonna actually wait until I actually have the time of doing the story time. So, the story time is actually what happened with Ronnie and stuff. So yeah, and guys, make sure you guys subscribe on our channel and everything. And guys, our PR is gonna actually be happening really soon. We're actually starting the packages this week, so you guys know I'm not opening any of the packages and all that. But tomorrow I actually am cleaning my room and organizing and all that kind of stuff. You guys can see my hair is actually getting long, which is awesome. So yeah, and guys, also make sure you guys subscribe on me and Ronnie's channel and my beauty channel, my vlog channel. All that kind of stuff will ask you in the description box down below. And yeah, share, give Ronnie some love and all that. And yeah, so without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so basically, it actually happened on Tuesday. Just like a normal, like my morning kind of thing. And if you guys didn't know, is that on Tuesday actually Ronnie has his day off from work and stuff. So basically what happened was it was just like a normal, like for me it was like a normal actual day kind of thing. And so what happened was I actually, I got up, got dressed, go to the bathroom, all that kind of stuff. And then also, I finally packed because mostly during the nighttime, like if I'm actually going to go to the gym, I have to actually get my workout clothes actually ready to go and everything. Sorry guys, that's better. I had my coffee too. I didn't have coffee this morning, but I had coffee earlier. And it's really been helping me actually get all this poop out of my system. So anyway, back to the story. So what happened is I thought, I haven't seen Ronnie in so long, and because the day before, like on Monday, like during the nighttime, it was like around 9:30-ish, and I was texting him that night, and he was telling me, I really miss you, Sarah. And I was like, I know. And because I did not know he actually misses me that bad. And so I was like, you know what? I thought about it like during the night and after we got done talking on Messenger, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and actually, we're just gonna actually go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and actually go bowling and stuff. And because I had to because basically you guys don't know is that I actually took a break from bowling for a couple weeks because I was starting to work out and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so and then what happened is that when I was telling Jackie when she was there, and I said, Jackie, like we should go bowling, and then we can go to the gym after. And she finally have a membership, which is so awesome. And honestly, like having the membership is actually for the gym is actually really awesome. Oh, and by the way, you guys, there's gonna be another part of this one, but it's gonna be like, this is gonna be like my vision of my story, and then another one is gonna be like Ronnie part of the story when we actually hang out and stuff. So, but yeah, so just heads up, you guys, and it's gonna actually happen this week. So stay tuned. Anyway, so then when we got there, you know, Jackie and I, because I actually ate, I had some coffee and all that, and make sure I got everything, make sure I took Bella, make sure she has food, and turn her alarm on, all that kind of stuff. That's what I did before we actually left. And so, and then what happened is that we actually left, and then there was some construction working kind of thing, but it was like taking a while to actually leave. I'm like, Jackie, we actually leave a little earlier. So we actually left like around 9, and then we got there about around 9 as well. And then I actually let my gym bed there, and then and I did not know that. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go surprise Emily and Jenny because they haven't seen me in so long. And guys, this is actually really funny. So what happened is that so I actually got out of the car when Jackie she actually stopped at the front of the bowling alley, and so I saw Emily and Jenny, and I was just like, oh my god, this is one of my best friends. And so Jenny was like looking over, and she's like, is that Sarah? And then Jenny was like, yeah, I think it is. And then I'm like, and I was talking to Jackie and all that, and then Jenny was like, oh my god, that's Sarah! Oh my gosh! And then Jenny was like, Sarah! And I was like, Jenny! And then she like ran up to me and like squeezed me like so tight, and I was just like, my god, he missed me that bad? Wow! And then Emily was just like staying over on the other side, and she's like, she turned over and just like, Sarah, oh my gosh! And I was like, hey! And then she's like, ah! So she gave me like a big hug too, and I was just like, aw, you girls really miss me. And so I was just like, tell me what's going on, like, you know, what's new, blah 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 blah. And so and then Jenny's like, no, don't let me know, don't let me. I'm like, I want to hear about you. And then of course, and then Emily's like, oh, boyfriend. I'm like, I know that, blah 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 blah. You know, just talk, like, you know, catching up and stuff. And the funny thing is, and then I saw Chris, Candace, Ronnie, everybody else on my team, on my lane. And then before I actually came there, and then, like, you know, Ronnie was telling me stuff, you know, like stuff that, you know, he wants to tell me and stuff, and it was actually kind of interesting. But anyway, so then I got there, I finally sat down, I had my coffee down, and the really sad thing is, you guys, is that one of my friends' dad passed away. But I'm not gonna talk about that because, you know, I don't want you guys to be like all emotional and all that kind of stuff. And I just really want you guys to like enjoy, like, you know, telling my story time and all that kind of stuff. So, but I actually understand how it feels to lose someone. I really do. So anyway, so actually what happened was I sat down, I got my bowling bag down, and I took my actual shoes off, and I put some of my socks on and all that. And I was actually, yeah, and I put my socks on, and I actually had my socks on and everything, and I got my bowling shoes on, put my bowling bag down and all that. And Brian was really happy. He was really happy to see me and stuff. And I haven't like seen him in so long because because we talk on Messenger. So but it was a lot of fun because it was a lot of fun. Actually get to see him and all that. And then like later on, Jenny came over again and she's like, can I lay out, like, can I just like sit on your lap and all that? And I'm like, sure. And so she's on my lap, and then and of course they were doing the prize table again, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I finally got here on time and then you guys probably stayed on my vlog channel all those prizes that I actually got, and that's what I got for the prize table. But I was hoping this could actually be makeup there for once, but no, they did not. So then actually what else happened is that Jenny was, after I actually had the prize table, and then Ronnie was like on the other side of our lane, and Jenny was telling me like, oh Sarah, did you know that Ronnie was dating the what? And I was like, what? And she's like she was like telling me like, who? And I'm like, and I was just like, I don't know who you're talking about, because sometimes how like when someone's trying to tell you, and then sometimes what they're talking about, it's just like you don't really like the other, who the other person will be. So anyway, and then the other thing is that it was that girl, I was telling you, remember how Ryan and I was telling you guys about that girl who's on the other side of our lane and all that. And so basically I was just, I was like figuring out what the problem was, and solve the problem, and then just get over with. And so get to know Ronnie's story, all that. You guys will see you guys will actually hear part of his story and all that. So then I was just like, and because Jackie, she was already out of her car, and so she wanted to watch me bowl and all that kind of stuff. And then and I was like, what, I need to talk to Ronnie because I need to figure out like what the heck's going on. And just like it's like a personal problem kind of thing. I'm telling you guys right now. So and then what happened is that I'm like, is there anything you like Jenny was telling me about this girl that you were dating and all that. And I was doing that quote unquote because I'm like, I don't know who, I want to know who. And so it was actually, so what happened is that, I'll tell you guys anyway, so that way you guys actually know about when Ronnie tells you guys. So what happened is that, there was that girl who was telling, Ronnie to, be away from, telling Ronnie, be away from me, and stay away from me, don't talk to Sarah anymore, and all that kind of stuff, just like being bossy and telling someone what to do. And so then what happened is that I was just, I just didn't want to get to know all the details. I just want to know basically what happened, because that way I actually know about it. And so, and then what happened is that, and I like Ronnie was telling me about so basically Travis was actually setting up Ronnie that he did not expect it, because Danny, if you guys how Ronnie and I told you guys about Danny, and he basically actually told Travis actually set up Ronnie with her, and because Travis wanted to Travis wanted to get, like, she wanted Travis's number to actually ask Ronnie out because Travis said she has feelings for Ronnie. And I didn't, like, personally for me, I didn't actually believe that, because sometimes for me, I actually feel like, you know, someone saying that, oh yeah, I actually have feelings for you, but you don't really know if they actually really mean it, or they're just saying it, or taking advantage, or something like that. I'm not telling you guys, like, you guys will feel that, but if you guys have, then you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And so, and then I was figuring all this out on my own, because I do figure out stuff on my own, and because I like to, because sometimes, like, I don't want to know all the details. Like, I don't want to know about you guys have your first kiss, or you guys hold hands, and all that kind of stuff. No, I did not ask that part, because it's not my business, because, you know, you want to actually be there with your, like, friends, and, like, you know, solve the problem, not all the details, and then, you know, it's just like more and more of the details, like, but you just don't really need, like, a lot of the details. You just want to, like, you know, have the point, you know. So basically, Ronnie actually told me that he was basically dating, like, he was dating her for like 2 months, and then because, you know, because she was telling him that he actually has love feelings for him, and basically he just didn't really like it. I mean, I don't really, and like, he probably doesn't want to, like, actually feel that, because it's like, you know how, like, when you're in a relationship, and then sometimes you're like, oh my gosh, like, this is going way too fast, and someone's telling you, I love you, and I have feelings for you, I'm in love with you, and all that kind of stuff. And you know how, like, it kind of like scares the person, but it makes you feel a little bit uncomfortable, you know, like a little uncomfortable. So basically, Ronnie wanted to actually get out of that relationship, and so, yeah. So basically, he just didn't want to actually be part of that relationship, and so, but yeah. So anyway, guys, this is gonna be a part 2 of this, but it's gonna be Ronnie's side of the story, so that way you guys know his side, and you guys know part of my side, which you guys know now. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys actually like this video. It's a long video, and I hope you guys actually like it. Make sure you guys put a big thumbs up, and let us know if you guys want us to do more of these kind of videos. And yeah, so there's gonna be some more videos and everything, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. Mwah.